So you want to use the Sydney Sleeper, and you also want to shoot people with the SMG that you put P on so that they take mini crits because it's hilarious. Is it the best thing to do in the game? No. It's definitely worse than Huntsman or Stock, or any variation of Stock that can headshot. Losing the ability to headshot on Sniper is such a massive downside, but let's jump into it. So you can see here, get some body shots going early. This weapon is basically made for body shotting, even though it can technically headshot mini crit. It's definitely kind of jarring to go from Huntsman Sniper, which is like highly active and very mobile, to just like sitting in scoped. I'm extremely paranoid that like a spy is gonna backstab me at all times because I'm just like hard scoped in going for body shots, and it does happen a ton. It took me forever to get some of these clips, and by forever I mean a few hours, so it really wasn't that long. Forever is like 5 hours. Alright, so we're just going for body shots, and my favorite thing to do with this combo is the SMG people down across the map, just because it's funny. It's not very effective. You're better off just killing them with a headshot, but it's quite humorous to do. So you can see there, I pull it off. I did the big combo, the wombo combo of getting them like pissed on, 150 damage, SMG them down. Now, if the enemy team is competent, you're going to be under a lot of pressure from like spies, actually good headshot snipers, enemies just like pushing you. You're just like a sitting duck if they know where you're at, especially on these smaller maps. Like my team is just making space for me, so I'm super lucky that my team was basically just carrying me the whole time, and I'm just in the background shooting people with this dumbass weapon. I'm not a good rifle sniper. I never would claim to be one. I never use rifles on Sniper. I have a strange stock sniper rifle that has like 40 kills on it. I just don't use it. I love the Huntsman. I love projectiles, so a projectile that can headshot is perfect for me. But I'm like super bad. I used to be good at stock like years ago when this game shipped, but ever since, you know, I've just decided to switch to Huntsman. I've never looked back. So I kind of have a hard time using like bullet rifles. So, but yeah, it's fun to do. It's definitely a meme strategy. It's definitely harder. Like I actually can kind of headshot to some degree. I'm not like the best at it, but when I like play Sniper for like a few hours just running stock, I kind of get used to it, and then I can kind of get into like a groove where I'm actually like headshotting dudes. But this thing, you're like at such risk. It's so much easier just to run around and then quickscope for 150 and then just like body shot a dude. Or, you know, maybe the quickscope is lethal damage. That playstyle is still very dynamic, very active. You can like push in, grab a headshot from a quickscope, and then like push out. You can also kind of like run away from things, then quickscope them. With this weapon, if you quickscope someone, it's going to do like 68 damage and put the jarate effect on them for like 1 or 2 seconds. So like, you're just not going to get much done doing that, unfortunately. Now, if you have teammates and you do that, your teammates will kill them, but if you were to just headshot them anyways from a quick scope, instead of getting a mini crit, you do 150 and probably kill them. So that's just better. Like it's not even debatable. Like there's no upside to this weapon at all. Machina's better for body shots. It also penetrates players. All of the other sniper rifles can headshot. Huntsman's better at point blank. For team support, you're probably better off just running jarate with stock sniper or Huntsman, or whatever sniper you want to use, like Bizarre Bargain or whatever your sniper rifle of choice is. In this clip, I just kind of get some of the hilarious combos where you just like body shot a dude and then SMG them down. Now, this thing that's stupid about this though is if you headshot someone and then go to SMG them down, like even at like mid range, sometimes long range, you'll probably still kill them. So like here. Like the dude took some damage from my team, but it's just so fun to do that. It's not practical at all, it's just fun to do. It's something, like I remember when this weapon came out, I was just like constantly hitting people in the body and then just shooting them with the SMG at range because it was just hilarious to me. I even at the time knew it sucked. It's like, it's clearly bad. There's no upside to this at all. But if your SMG aim is good and you want to like goof around and use the jarate gun. One thing that I never knew until just recently, I watched like the demonstration video, if you charge like up until the point where the jarate appears, which is like a second in, and shoot a burning teammate, it'll extinguish them. I didn't know that. That's crazy. I have extinguished people. You get a point for it for some reason, which is funny. So it's kind of interesting. It's a weird gun. It's kind of bad, but that's pretty much it for this one. If you enjoyed this, definitely like and subscribe. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Some of my TF2 videos are starting to get some traction on YouTube, which is pretty exciting. So thanks for checking this out, and I'll see you in the next one.